Dramaturgy is a sociological theory coined by Irving Goffman. He derived it from Shakespeare's quote, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players." Dramaturgy stems from the social interactionism theory and holds the belief that everything and everyone in the world acts as they would in a play or stage production. Goffman speaks of impressionism management, meaning that we have certain roles that we must create and then fulfill. There are two main components of the dramaturgical theory, front stage and backstage. According to Goffman, the front stage of life is just like that of the theater. It is where people put on their roles and act for our peers and colleagues. Front stage is any public social interaction that we encounter. These actions are what we wish the public to see based on the role we are trying to achieve, such as a job interview, a date, or our job and role as a teacher. The backstage of life is just as you may think, similar to that of the theater. We no longer have any roles or acts that we put on. It is our own private space where we can relax and be ourselves without having to worry about others and their impressions of us. Although many times backstage actions include us preparing for our front stage actions, such as fixing our hair, bathing, putting on makeup, or picking out an outfit. Now we will look at a specific example using the popular television show, Dexter. In the show, Dexter Morgan is a sociopathic serial killer. In order to fit in with the rest of society, Dexter must perform impression management to form the roles that he wishes the public to see. These roles include boyfriend, brother, son, and even forensic analyst. When Dexter is alone or in his backstage area, he's free to be himself. He does not have to put up a role or wear a mask. In his backstage area, he spends a lot of time preparing for his roles in the front stage area. He may pick out specific clothing items so as not to stick out too much, or even reflect on his social interaction skills. When Dexter is in public, however, he returns to the roles that he has created for himself. He carefully calculates what he should say and exactly when he should say it. He cautiously articulates the fake emotions that he must show in order to fit in with the rest of society. He has to put on the mask and fulfill the role that he is now that he's in front stage. So here's just a quick recap. Dramaturgy is from the theorist Irving Goffman. There's two main stages, front stage and backstage. Front stage requires that there is a role and a performance, and also an audience to perceive that role. Backstage does not require a role nor performance. There is no audience present and is therefore a private space for an individual to retreat to.